All right guys, so today we have a quick release bumper kit for the Evo 10 because right now the packing tape that's holding on the front bumper isn't cutting it. Let's get into it. So I purchased the JD Customs front bumper quick release for the Evo 10 because right now, as you can see, I literally have packing tape holding my front bumper on, which, you know, just doesn't look good. So let's go ahead and get this unboxed and get it installed. All right, so for this installation, you're gonna need the actual bumper quick release kit itself, a 3/4 inch hole saw, and a paint pen, and a knife. So this is the actual kit itself. I bought just the 2 clips with the black painted metal brackets, and this is all the hardware. So yeah, should be a pretty easy install. Shouldn't take me that long. All right, so my first impression of this is it actually seems to be pretty high quality. Of course it should be for $150 that you're paying for this stuff. But button seems to be good. It's yeah, it's made out of a decently thin piece of metal, but it should work. You can see all the mechanisms in there. Maybe if it'll focus. Nope. Okay, cool. So we got those 2. And let's check out these brackets. So these are just the standard metal brackets, and I mean, you're not gonna be able to bend them whatsoever. They're good grade metal. I like the black that I chose, so work. And then, I mean, y'all know what nuts and bolts look like. So there we go. Let's get in the install. All right, so the first step of the process is going to be getting to the bumper to where we can get to these clips right here. All my clips are already broken, so it's just going to be me taking a knife to the packing tape. Boom, easy enough. So it does look like there is going to be 2, what are those, 10mm bolts on the actual, where the clips hold in. So you gotta remove those, and we have to take off this bracket as it is snapping in my hand. So that's fun. All right, let's get to it. Yep, they're a 10mm. I'm gonna bring y'all in a little bit closer because this was interesting. So on my 2008 Evo 8, wow, really? 2008 Evo 10, this is the plate. We just removed this bolt and that bolt right back there. Those 3 were 10mm, but then I was kind of struggling to get this off, so kind of look closer. There are actually little tabs in each of the mechanisms that you kind of have to squish down / break, then it should just pop right out. Should being the key word. And there you go. So you kind of see these tabs in there. Those just stick into there. And then once you squeeze them, you just pull them out. So done. All right, so let's get to installing this thing. So this is the bracket from JDC, and that is pretty much how it's going to sit. You can reverse it and let it sit right there, but obviously, since your bumper quick release is going to be right here, when you mock up the actual bumper, the button is going to be right along this crease, which you don't want. So it's going to sit just like that. Cool. Next step. All right, guys, so this next step is kind of, how do you say it? Interesting. because now we plan where to mark it out on the actual bumper itself. To do that, we are going to take our little rod, go ahead and feed one of the little nuts about halfway. Boom, about halfway. We're then going to put the rod in the bottom slot. And now it is loosely in there. So the hole's gonna be right here-ish, but in order to measure where it's going to be, this is where it kind of gets tricky. So I'm lining it up on the top of the hole, then kind of tightening it down. Then, kind of practicing this. This is where your paint pen comes in. You're going to take your paint pen, then just kind of put some paint on the actual tip of the little bolt itself. And then we're going to hope that it lines up, kind of line it up, maybe squish it in a little bit. Then, if we're lucky, it should have left a mark, which it did. So now we just got to take off the front bumper to be able to drill those holes. All right, now for the most nerve-wracking process, drilling the holes. All right guys, so now that the bumper is off the car, I went ahead and already did the other side. So you can see we have our little pinpoint where to drill on both sides. They are, wow, that's just not focusing. Okay, they are eye level. Already got this side on, looking good. This side is also on, looking good. So now, if I can find my drill bits, we're gonna drill a little small pilot hole and go ahead and keep on stepping it up until we use the 3/4 of an inch drill bit. So into it we go. Before you drill the second largest hole, you really want to make sure that you sit on your phone so you can, scratch it all up and put a nice crack in it. Really get you going. Good job. All right, now it's time for, the point of no return, the actual 3/4 inch drill bit. Ooh, that's nerve-wracking. Let's go ahead and test fit these up. Fits like an absolute glove. I'm actually going to go ahead and tighten it down. All right, that looks good. Cool. All right, so we're just gonna go ahead and tighten these down. I just got a pair of channel locks. As you can kind of see right now, bumper is still sticking out a little bit. I mean, that's in. You can press that, pops right out. It's really easy feed into the actual hole, which is good. And that's not going anywhere. So in order to fix that gap, all you have to do is just back this up. So that requires unscrewing that one, and then just kind of shoving it back in, tighten it up. So I'm gonna get those done now, and I will show you the end product in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right guys, that completes the install. Once again, this was the JD Customs quick release bumper set for the Evo 10. Overall, the install was pretty easy. It didn't come with instructions, but instructions always help. So I kind of wish they threw those in there. But other than that, as long as you have some basic mechanical skills, you can figure it out pretty easily. Just, you know, considering it's 6 nuts and bolts. There's always a level of nerve when it comes to drilling into your own front bumper, but once you've done it a few times, it kind of goes away. So that's where I'm at. Install was pretty easy. As you guys saw, it didn't take too long. Probably took an hour from start to finish to do both sides and get it all put together. So yeah, that's pretty much gonna wrap it up in this video, guys. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget that y'all can win this car. If we hit 125,000 subscribers by the end of February next year, it could be in your driveway. So definitely make sure to hit that subscribe button and like and, you know, all that fun YouTube stuff. Thank you guys for watching, guys. Y'all take care.